So YNW Melly actually had the ability to take the stand, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know if it was a good idea, buddy, to get on that stand or not, you know what I'm talking about? Melvin might end up popping out and get to talking and spilling the tea, you know what I'm talking about? Now YNW Melly might not do it, but some of them other characters or personalities that he got might do it. Now the good news is that a lot of people say it's good news, you know, after the judge asked YNW Melly if he would like to get on the stand, YNW Melly looked at him and said, "I will not be testifying." So he's refusing to actually get on the stand. Now there is a couple of different ways to look at this. Now before we get into those couple different ways, and also I'm going to play the video for y'all of Melly directly talking to the judge, telling him he will not be testifying in the defense of his own self against a double murder trial right after the intro. Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. I'm going to get shout out to Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyways, so of course, a lot of the fans, you know, you had, when I posted the status on Key Talk Media on the Instagram, you had people in the comment section. Some people said, nah, this is a good idea. They would have got Buddy up there and started to fry him. You know, time I get him to start spilling the tea, spilling the beans, because of course the lawyers are trained, you know, the prosecutors are trained in getting information out of the guys, and if you understand, you can't tell any sort of lies at all, so you got to say what really is, what really happened. And if you don't, like I said, they'll ask you so many questions in so many different type of ways that if you were to answer it a different way in one particular time, they come back and be like, well, you know, I just asked you this 20 questions ago and you said it this way, but now you're saying this, so what's the truth? Which could have gave him a bad image. Now of course you got some of the people also saying, well, no, I ain't gonna cap, man, it's a bad idea for him not to get on the stand because this just gonna make him look even more guilty. But you know, let's just say both of those is true, right? Would you rather look more guilty for not taking a stand, or look way more guilty because you're like saying stuff that you haven't to correct what you just said, and that just, you know, to make look even more guilty? So we'll just have to see how it all goes. But here goes the footage.
I will not be testifying.
You will not be testifying.
No, sir.
Is anyone forcing you or coercing you to make this decision?
No, sir.
Anybody make any promises or on the contrary, make any threats to get you not to testify?
No, sir.
This is your free and voluntary decision?
Yes, sir.
Man, you know. Now, one thing I can say, throughout this whole trial, Melly's pretty much, anytime he's had to speak or the camera was on him, you know, even when he was telling his mom, so, you know, don't cry, be strong for me, he's kind of been just like chill through the whole trial, as if he hasn't had any type of emotions, knowing that his life is actually on the line. So either he knows something that we don't know, you know, I'm talking about some of them back room under the table deals, or, you know, it just either maybe just don't care, you know what I'm talking about? Either he feels like, okay, I didn't do this, so, you know, I know at the end it's going to be okay, I'm going to win this, or I did do this, so either way it goes, you know, if I do get convicted of it, it is my punishment. One of the two. But also, you know, if y'all placed bets on this, because they were placing bets on whether he will, you know, be convicted or not, literal actual bets, like a company actually did it and a lot of people bet it. What do you think, you know, after seeing all this is going on, because it's about to be wrapped up here pretty soon, was it a good idea for Melly to not take the stand, or should Buddy has got on the stand? Let me know some. Coming down below, let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.